Alright, I'm here at the beginning of my little journey to go down and walk along the old wall that's left, Constantinople. These walls are about 1,500 years old, so that's the ocean right down there. So this is kind of the beginning of it here. Now, my plan was to get here earlier in the day, backpacking around the world. Saw this a few days ago, and just thought it was amazing. So I came down to the edge. I was trying to get here around noon. The sun's about to set, as you can see. It's about 5-6 o'clock now. But I'm going to start and see how much of this I can do. It is absolutely incredible. So when I went through a couple days ago at night, I noticed that most of this is really just unprotected. You can just kind of go through and kind of actually gone into some different chambers and rooms in there, and it was pretty cool. So this is basically it. This is the beginning here. Well, actually this is technically the beginning, but as you can see, there's no fences around it or anything. It looks like some of the top may have been rebuilt, but also there's a lot of dogs here barking at me. A lot of wild animals here in Turkey. Well, not wild animals, just dogs, cats. But so I'm just gonna walk as much as I can today and explore all this. And you can see pretty much most of it is still intact, which is amazing. So just remember as a kid hearing about all this in history class, about all the sieges and the walls and everything. And okay, so this first part here is called Marble Tower. And Marble Tower is basically the last bit tower that was built, and it was basically built right on the sea. Now, as it says on the sign there, this got filled in with some dirt, so this was actually originally right by the water. It says the tower is not an original element of the seawall. It was added later, although it is said that it belonged to the 8th to 12th century, so it's still pretty old. This is 4 stories up, and I'm going to see if I can go and climb in there. Alright, so we're up inside. It's pretty cool. There's a hole that goes down to a floor, looks like all the way down there, and then these different holes in here. As if they're pretty deep. Something's obviously in there, maybe water or something. Let's go further in. Not exactly sure how to get into the top there, but looks like there is a room in here. Let's go in here. There's an archway. There's definitely a wood floor in there. But yeah, I don't see any way of getting up to the top. So it looks like there was probably some floors here which let you up into those areas. And then now you can tell it's kind of a defensive thing where you could have shot arrows through there, through a smaller hole that's defended. And this wall would have been connected to that wall as well. Through one of the other walls. Hey, am I disturbing a cat? Just waking up? I'll let you be. So we're along the inside interior part of this wall, which is just amazing. And there is a fence here set up on this side, which I'm assuming is supposed to keep people out. But as you can see, there's a second floor up there. And this fencing has been removed, so I'm assuming I can go through here. I don't see any signs. And it looks like this is cut through, probably by people. And you can actually get in there. Walk around. We're at Constantinople. Now obviously there was a floor there. You can get up into that area. Go further up. This is very cool. I would definitely hop through there, but there's still some people around. There's a camera system right there. But we'll see. We'll go around to the other side here. Okay, we're on the other side. Beautiful Turkish flag flying in the wind. And here you see another one of the exits or entrances. So we're now on the exterior side, which is where they would defend from. Pour down the Greek fire and defend their land for hundreds of years. So starting around 408. Some of the information, if somebody wants to slow it down, that's fine, but just a cool picture, the drone shot of the outside. So we're gonna walk around the outside, I guess, until we find a gate to go on the interior part, but it's amazing just how old this thing is and how it's still pretty much together. You see one of the holes in there where they would defend from, just big enough to pour stuff down and shoot arches. This area here by the ground, it also says that a lot of this was filled in, that basically there was a big moat all around. It was just hollowed out. A lot of people believe it was probably filled up with water. But go up through here and see what's going on. Now there's a lot of places where it's homeless and stuff. I ran up on a lot of people last time. As you can see here, there was a small entrance that was filled up and probably someone homeless staying there. I'm gonna go around, and they have planted like beautiful roses all around, which I'm sure when they bloom it's beautiful. And this is a typical thing that you're gonna find, or I found going around before. There's all these little passageways for people to walk around and explore, and there's a bit of trash around. Looks like from people sleeping. See some barbed wire there. I'm going to continue around and see if we can get into there. Alright, coming up on the door, there was a bunch of barbed wire. I would say this is a newer barbed wire because there's no rust on it or anything. Oh wow. So in here it looks like there might have been a fire. You can see there's some burnt ash, a bunch of wood. It could have also been people just cooking. Okay, so we're coming up on the very next tower. But this is a part where this is kind of normal, where there's a wall like on the outside, just very close. And when I went last time, there'd be these rooms like this and people kind of trying to live in there. I don't know how deep that hole goes, but pretty big. Oh, you see a bunch of wood. Oh, looks like someone stacked up a bunch of wood there too. And who knows how far that goes down underground. So there may be a tunnel there. Here you can see a metal door that's been made kind of to cover it. And yeah, most of the wall that I seen last time was kind of like this, where there's an exterior wall here, which you see is pretty high. And then you have the real wall. You can see on this part there's been quite a bit that has been damaged and fallen down, which really is kind of to be expected. It's shocking that all the rest of this is still up. So I'm going to try. So you can see some of the cracking there, and this is the part that is falling through. Not going to climb up there, but going to keep going. Okay, coming through, this is the very next tower. Looks like, again, this is the wall on the left. This one's definitely see here, but man, this looks amazing here. As you can see in this part, a big section of the wall has fallen through. Must have fallen backwards. Let's get up close to here because it looks like I have a pretty good vantage point up here. We're climbing up on the left side here, so we're coming up on the second wall. see a lot of that has fencing on top of it and some scaffolding, so they're definitely building that up. And this part here, let's see how close we can get if we can see inside here. Oh yeah. Man, this is beautiful. So you can tell on this wall here, it kind of looks like this is more damage from the wars when they were just trying to hit it with cannons when those were developed. They brought their big cannon guns, and you can tell like this thing got hit multiple times. They're probably trying to hit the same place, but it didn't go through because these are super thick walls. Tell maybe it got hit there also and started splitting, but it's all still intact. Here you see a lot of mattresses and blankets. Some kind of pee jug or something. Oh no, that's for drugs. It's like a gravity bong, shall we say? But I don't think they're smoking marijuana around here. But it looks like we have a fence here, so see how much further we can go. This is obviously a part where they've knocked it down for the street, and you can see the fence, or rather the wall continues over on that side. So yeah, this is basically the end. So you can tell they put this fence up, and you can kind of try to climb up onto there, although there's wire fencing, kind of climb down, but you can tell this is where Turkey built the railroads. So that's why they probably knocked down this part of the wall on purpose. So that's all right. So we're going to make our way back, get down to the road and cross the road and see how much further we can get today. God, it is just gorgeous. Okay, made it down. Had to go down off of there and then kind of climb down a couple of these. It's only about 10 feet. But I am down. And this is the second wall. This is the exterior part of it. So, I'm gonna walk down to the street now. There's people having a nice little picnic. But so we're gonna go down, try to cross the street, get to the second part. Just one last little view. It's pretty beautiful. You can see everything now. Lots of wild dogs in here. Okay, gonna try to cross the bridge here and go up to the other side and see where that starts. Don't have too much sunlight left, which beautiful sunset. And there's a goat. Okay, I took a walk around. I'm behind the wall where I was just at. This is the part where they had the big hole. I guess they clearly don't want you to be around. That's the corner I just walked around, but this is pretty cool. This is, I guess, an attempt to see where the big crevice is. So I see they're trying to attempt to put some steel poles, keep it up. Alright, just getting ready to cross over this bridge here, and you see beautiful walls there, and got some like brand new construction. Looks absolutely amazing. Not much room to walk here through there, but man, it is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna try to get up on that, and as you see down here below, it's kind of, if I can capture this, it's kind of like almost like little shanty towns here. See a bunch of blankets and stuff. Random people probably living there. Well, people and cats. Just for scale, I kind of wanted to show this big tanker truck here compared to the wall. Well, this may be the end of the video here because it's getting pretty dark. And it's going to be real dark in a few minutes. But, man, you can see the scale and the quality of this wall here. So it's kind of wrap around, got the ocean to my back. They got some commercial vehicles here. Guy washing his truck there. But it is beautiful. Dogs are barking, but it is just beautiful how the plants and everything are growing and joining this wall. Okay, almost got attacked by that dog that's now attacking cars. Whew, that was wild. Wow. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, the dog came back. I had to, I don't know, it worked, but tried kicking him in the face because he got real close to me and then just growled real hard and he ran off. But charging me first, but these are the things you got to deal with and it's all good. So this is a gated part that I came here around the corner and it's really beautiful. So it looks like you see a statue there and you can tell that top part is getting restored. You see all the scaffolding and everything. So I wonder what that's going to look like in the future. And there is something that says restore on it. And they got a couple statues of some horses and looks like it's going to be something really nice. Okay, these cops are just chasing somebody right by me. I don't know what that's all about, but so yeah, talked to one of the locals, super friendly guy, and basically he said that they close these at 7 o'clock at night and they're open up at 10 o'clock in the morning. So I think what I'm going to do is hang out in the neighborhood, get some food, and then try to get here early tomorrow, hopefully by noon, and come explore most of this because it's pretty cool. So that's it for day one, and go through the town here, have more of an adventure. Oh shit. Damn. That was wild. Oh. Alright, well, just walked out of one of the old entrances, even though there's a hole here. Oh. That's not a good idea on a scooter. But absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning. See, a bus barely makes it through. It's about that size. You can see the whole city and landscape and everything back there. And over here you can't really see it, but there's basically like the two walls, two gigantic walls, one on each side. There's my shadow. So yeah, I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I love this. I'm walking around a neighborhood that I can guarantee you no tourist has ever gone down. These are the real streets of Turkey, and they're awesome. There's nothing to be scared of. There's nothing dangerous. It's dark because you know, there are street lights everywhere, but I love it. Go out, explore, enjoy life. Don't be afraid, because all that's going to happen if fear is you're going to miss out on opportunities. Alright, walked around and finally got some food. Tom Big Donor. 20 lira, which is, I don't know, about 75 cents. Full of chicken and stuff. Hell yeah. So, got some of these also. It's like a baklava.